Rachel. Thank God you're alive. You scared me, I nearly collapsed. That husband of yours would have killed you. Look at you. Just look at you.
Linda. It's like a nightmare. I still can't believe I'm sitting here. Not under that man's roof.
Rachel, you're safe now. That's what matters. You don't have to go back there, ever again. The law is on your side. The police were there, and you can always file a report and send him away.
No, Linda. I told them not to press charges. I won't go to court.
What do you mean you won't press charges? Rachel, that man nearly killed you. You were unconscious when the police broke in. What if they hadn't come in time?
I know. But it's not that simple. It's not just anger issues. I think I found out something that messed with his head.
What did you find out?
Andrew. He grew up in chaos. His father was a brute. Beat his mother like she was nothing. Every day. Sometimes in front of him. And the worst part? No one did anything. Witnessing such abuse made him see it as normal. He believes women are meant to be controlled and kept in check.
That story is too common in this country. But still, Rachel, it's not an excuse. He beat you, not once, not twice.
I'm not defending him, Linda. I'm not. That man broke me. I slept in fear, woke up in fear. But I don't know. Something in me can't push him into a cell. Maybe because I pity him. Or maybe I still don't know who I am without him.
Rachel, listen to me. This guilt you feel, it's not yours to carry. It's manipulation wrapped in pity. You can acknowledge his pain and still protect yourself. You can care. But from a distance. If you don't press charges, what happens when he does this to someone else?
I keep asking myself that. Am I helping him or enabling him? But Linda, I've lived in shame long enough. If I'm going to heal, I need to make peace with myself.
So what now? You'll just let it go?
No. Not exactly. I just think he needs help instead of punishment. And I also need to talk to my mother. I can't just make these decisions without her counsel, or at least letting her know.
Yes, I know.
The funny thing is, my parents are core Christians. They don't believe in divorce. They don't believe that one should run away when it's hard. But my mother is a wise woman. People come to her for godly counsel, and they get results. It's time I open up completely and let her know my stand.
Rachel, you've gotten out. You don't have to repeat the cycle.
I know. I feel like I'm damaged. But somehow I can't help but think, how can someone so loving be so brutal and angry?
Then we'll heal, one step at a time. You are not damaged. You are a survivor. And I will walk this path with you. You'll talk to your mom, yes. But please, Rachel, don't go back. Even if you forgive him, even if you pity him, don't return to that prison.
I'm not going back, Linda. I'm not. I need closure. And maybe, just maybe, I need to hear my mother say, don't go back.
And she will. And if she doesn't, I will say it for her. Rachel, you didn't deserve it. So don't go back. Not one slap. Not one insult. Not one night of terror.
Thank you. I'm still scared, But this feels like the first time I'm breathing in years.
Breathe, my sister. This is the beginning. One day, you'll look back and see how far you've come. And you'll be proud.
One day.
Ah, my guy. Where have you been?
Felix, I just had a misunderstanding with my girl. Her friend called the police, so I was arrested. Jim was the one that bailed me out.
Misunderstanding? Wait. So it's true you were arrested? Heard police broke your door and picked you up.
Oh well. I was disappointed in Rach. I didn't believe she could do that. She said I've been beating her like an animal. A lady I spend lavishly on, dote on and do virtually everything for.
But Andrew, we heard she fainted. That you almost killed her.
Felix. Come on, man. If I hit her hard, she wouldn't be alive. I've only slapped her on a few occasions. But this one? This recent one? She started it. Saying all kinds of crap about me, she went overboard. I still held myself. Then she hit me, I just defended myself. In the process, she tripped and fell.
Well, I thought everything between you two was perfect. Anyway, how did you get out so easily?
I called Jim. She didn't press charges, so there was no case. I wasn't even close to her when it happened, and I had scratches on my arm that she gave me. No charges, no case.
But you need to calm down, my guy. Imagine if she had pressed charges. It would have tarnished your image.
Everybody's free to say what they want. Nobody pays my bills, so I don't care. This Western mindset has really affected us here. At the slightest issue, they start crying, abuse, trauma, toxic masculinity. Rubbish.
Even so, you still need to be careful. Women will be women. So, has she completely left?
Some of her stuff is still here. I won't hold her back, but I still love her. In the end, it's her decision.
Felix, you're a 10-point guy. Girls drool over you. But you've got to do something about your temper. You've got some anger issues, bro.
Felix. Sometimes I feel like I'm kinda trapped. I know I usually get angry, but trust me, I'm trying to be calm.
Andrew. I know. But there are a lot of therapy and anger management classes out there. You can take one. I've heard they actually help.
I just have lots of reservations about that. Sitting down to talk about my personal issues with someone? That's just not me. I don't see it as something a man should do. Women can do that, but not men. It feels like gossiping.
If you say so. But I've seen men take those classes. Seeking help isn't a bad thing. Just try to be patient. Women talk, it's in their nature. Most times, they don't mean what they're saying. Like me, I usually walk away when my fiancée starts her drama. It saves me the headache of being branded a violent man.
Thanks for the sermon. I truly appreciate it. I'll try and reach out to her. But I want her to have some time to herself.
All right, man. We'll see later.
Later, man.
Mummy. I didn't come here to fight. I just wanted to talk. And maybe explain.
You don't need to explain. Rachel. I've already heard the stories from people. They said you left your husband. That you were talking about divorce.
Yes, Mummy. I left. He hurt me. He beats me. It wasn't once. It wasn't twice. It became a pattern. And I couldn't take it anymore.
Rachel. My daughter. You know God hates divorce. You know it. Marriage is not a contract you walk out of when it becomes uncomfortable. It is a covenant. You took vows, for better or worse.
Mummy. Is this what you are saying to me? That I should have stayed and died? I almost died. The last time he beat me, I passed out. The police had to intervene. Does that sound like for better or worse?
No, Rachel. That's not what I'm saying. But I've lived long enough to know that no marriage is perfect. I stayed with your father even when it was difficult. There were times we had misunderstandings and disagreements, but we chose to find a way out, a solution. I know it's nothing compared to violence.
Mummy. Daddy was nice to you. He treated you with respect and love. My husband can't control himself. He beats me whenever he gets angry.
Your father wasn't always loving and respectful. He was a typical African man who believed a woman's place is in the kitchen. I was the only one again. But I didn't give up. I believed in the power of God to restore a broken home. I believed my children needed both parents. I believed in trying. I prayed, and he got born again. That was when he changed completely, after submitting himself to Christ. I'm only asking you. Have you truly tried?
I did. I've prayed. I've fasted, Mummy. I prayed. I tried, but the beating didn't stop. He asked me to quit my job, I did, because I wanted to save my marriage. He's broken, and I don't think I can fix him, Mummy.
Have you two gone for professional counseling? A Christian therapist? Someone to walk you both through it?
No. Mummy, he doesn't think anything is wrong with him. And that's the biggest problem.
You're my only daughter. And all I want is to see you happy. But this world is hard. Marriage is not a place to seek perfection. It takes endurance.
Endurance, yes. But not abuse. There is a line, Mummy. Even God doesn't delight in suffering. Doesn't he say husbands should love their wives like Christ loved the church? Is this what Christ's love looks like?
No. It doesn't.
Then why do we stay silent? Why do we tell women to keep dying just to prove they are faithful?
I'm strongly against violence, just as I am against divorce. All I'm asking of you is to exhaust all options. I know women want to be free, and divorce has been commercialized. But what they don't tell you is the life after divorce. It's a whole new world of pain and loneliness. I know you feel like I'm asking you to throw your life away, but that's not what I'm asking. I don't want you to fail, even in marriage, and I don't want to fail you either.
You haven't failed me. I want peace. I want to breathe without flinching. I want to feel God's love without fear. And if leaving Andrew is the only way I can begin again, then that's what I must do.
I'm scared for you, Rachel. I see the pain in your eyes, and I understand. I just want you to be certain you've tried your best, that you've left no stone unturned in your search for a solution. I've counseled women who divorced. Most of them had regrets. They wished they had fought harder for their marriages instead of leaving when it became unbearable. Regret is a dangerous cancer that eats one up. That's why I'm saying, my daughter, I know you've prayed and fasted. But I'm asking you, seek professional help. Try harder. And if it still fails, then walk away with your head held high.
Mummy, I'm confused right now. I love him, but I hate the fact that he hurts me. The only problem with our marriage is his backward mentality of women need to be managed, and beating is a disciplinary measure to keep them in check. I don't know how to change him. And I truly wish there was another way.
I understand your pain. You are my daughter. I will always love you. And I will pray for your healing. If someday Andrew truly changes, we can talk again. But for now, protect your peace. Unless he agrees to seek help, my advice is, talk things through. Ask him to seek help. Try. And get help.
Rachel. Thank you for picking my call. I didn't think you would.
I wasn't going to. But I thought maybe I needed to hear whatever it is you have to say.
Rachel, I don't even know where to start. I've been thinking, praying, crying. This time apart has shown me how wrong I've been. I failed you as a husband.
Yes, you did.
I know. And I take full responsibility. I don't want to justify what I did. There is no excuse for how I treated you. I didn't realize the damage I was causing. The pain. The fear. God knows I was blind, but I see now.
You didn't just hurt me physically, Andrew. You bruised my soul. I stopped recognizing the woman in the mirror. I became a shadow in my own home.
I know. God help me, I know. I hate the man I became. But Rachel, I've been getting help. Real help. I've started therapy with a Christian counselor. I've been talking to my pastor. I've been reading books, listening to sermons. I'm trying to understand what shaped me, and how to become a different man. A godly man. The kind you deserve.
Why now, Andrew? Why did it take breaking me to this point before you saw the need to seek help?
I don't know. Maybe I was too proud. Maybe I was too broken to admit I needed help. I carried my father's demons and made them yours. And now, I carry the silence of this house. Your absence is louder than all the shouting we ever did.
You don't get to just say sorry and expect everything to go back to how it was.
I don't. I'm not asking you to come back right away. I'm asking, begging, for a chance. Just one. To prove to you that I'm not that man anymore. I want to go through proper counseling with you. Pastoral guidance. I want to take responsibility publicly. I want healing, Rachel. I want my home back. And I'll do anything you want. Please.
And if I say no? If I say I've had enough?
Then I'll have to live with the consequences of what I've done. But please, Rachel. Let's try. For all we once shared. For the vows we made before God. I promise you, I will never raise my hand against you again. I will never let my anger control me. God has been dealing with me, breaking me down. And I know now that this marriage can't survive if he's not at the center.
Do you know how long it's taken me to find the bit of peace? To finally sleep without fear? Do you know how many times I begged God to change you? And he gave me silence?
Maybe he was waiting for me to humble myself, and for you to find your voice. Maybe this is the beginning of something new. Not what we had, but something rebuilt on Christ, on truth, on repentance.
I'll need time. A lot of it. And this can't be on your terms anymore. If reconciliation is even possible, it must begin with God and accountability. I will not return to chains disguised as love.
I understand. I'm willing to wait, to walk that road however long it takes. Can we talk in person? Not as husband and wife, just as two broken people looking for redemption?
I'll think about it. I'll pray. But Andrew, if I agree to talk, it won't mean I have made any decision yet.
That's more than I deserve. Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. May God lead your heart. And I'm truly sorry.
I hope you mean that. Goodbye, Andrew.
Goodbye. For now.
Can I have a mediumlet? Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Anything else?
One croissant. Thank you. Lord, if this is you, lead me. If it's not, rescue me from returning to chains. Give me wisdom. Give me peace.
Here is your order, ma'am.
Thank you.
Rachel. Look, you finally decided to show up again. I was wondering if I should come knock down your door.
Ah, Linda. I've missed your fire. I just needed time to breathe. To think.
I understand. Come and sit. Let me get you a drink, or would you prefer food? There's jollof rice with goat meat, freshly made.
No food yet. Just water. My mouth is dry from all this thinking. I spoke with Andrew.
Oh. Okay. And?
He says he wants to change. He's started seeing a Christian therapist. He's spoken to his pastor. He says he wants to try counseling together. He's willing to do whatever it takes to fix things.
Wow. That's something. So, what are you thinking?
I think I want to give him one last chance.
You're serious?
Yes. Not blindly. Not emotionally. Not out of fear or shame. But maybe out of hope. Maybe God is answering differently now. Maybe Andrew finally sees the depth of his brokenness.
Rachel. You know I love you. I've held you while you cried. I've seen those bruises fade, and your soul trying to rise again. So please understand my hesitation when I say this. Are you sure?
No. I'm not sure of anything. But I'm willing to try. With boundaries. With accountability. I'm not moving back and yet. I'm not dropping my guard. But I've agreed to go for counseling with him.
Has he apologized to your face? Has he really acknowledged everything he did?
Yes. He cried. He said he was wrong. He didn't blame me or make excuses. He talked about his past, about growing up watching his father beat his mother, about how that twisted his understanding of love and anger. It doesn't excuse what he did. But it gave me a window into his pain.
Pain doesn't give anyone a license to destroy another person, Rachel. You know that, right?
I know. And I told him that. But something about the way he spoke. It felt different. Like the first time he was seeing himself the way I've been seeing him all along.
You're brave. You always have been. But promise me, if he ever lays a finger on you again, emotionally, physically, spiritually, you walk away. You don't wait for it to become your coffin.
I promise. This time, I know who I am. I'm not trying to fix him. I'm only giving him a space to fix himself. And if the man God wants me to be with is buried under all the trauma, I'll wait to see if he rises. If not, I'll walk away. For good.
And you'll have my full support. Always. You hear me?
I know. You've been my rock, Linda. God knew what he was doing placing you in my life.
Don't make me cry, I beg. Now, tell me, have you chosen the counselor yet?
Not yet. I want us to pick one together. But I'll make sure it's someone who's rooted in God's word and not afraid to hold him accountable.
Good. Very good. I'll be praying with you, Rach. And I'll be checking in. You're not walking this road alone.
Thank you, Linda. God bless you.
Now, let's seal this decision with a bowl of jollof and goat meat, Anne. You've done the hard part, now let me feed your soul a little.
Thank you for coming back home. I wasn't sure you would.
This doesn't mean everything's back to how it was. I came because we agreed to talk. To face what's been broken. Not ignore it.
I know. And I'm grateful. I've thought about everything, over and over. I was a monster to you. I let my anger consume the love we once shared.
You didn't just let it consume us, Andrew. You broke me. You turned our home into a battlefield. Every time I heard your car pull in, my chest tightened, like a prisoner hearing keys turn in a cell.
I know, Rachel. And I hate what I became. I saw the fear in your eyes. And I pretended I didn't. I was so lost in my pain, so full of rage from my childhood, that I became the very man I swore I would never be.
You hit me, Andrew. Not once. Not twice. And you apologized every single time, and still did it again. Do you know what that is to a woman?
It makes her feel worthless. Small. Trapped. And I caused all of that. I'm not here to defend myself. I'm here to confess, to repent, to try again. Not just for us. but for me too.
I've asked myself for months, who am I in this marriage? Am I a wife or a punching bag? A partner or a prisoner? I kept waiting for change, hoping love would be enough. But love without healing is not enough, Andrew.
You're right. And that's why I started therapy. Real therapy. With someone who doesn't sugarcoat anything. And it's breaking me, in the best way. For the first time, I'm uncovering my wounds. My mother's silence. My father's fists. My own addiction to control.
I never stopped praying for you, even when I left. But prayer without wisdom is dangerous. God doesn't want me to stay where I'm constantly broken. He wants oneness for both of us.
I want that too. I don't expect you to trust me right away. Or ever again, if that's your decision. But I want to earn whatever trust I can. Slowly. I want to rebuild.
I don't know if I still love you the way I used to. That girl who giggled every time you touched her hand, that version of me died somewhere between the insults and the bruises. But I came back because I believe healing is possible.
Would you be willing to walk through that healing together? With a counselor? With time? I don't want perfection. I want repentance. I want restoration. Even if it takes years.
We'll go for counseling. Together. But I'm setting boundaries. I need my space, emotional, mental, spiritual. We're not sharing a room. Not yet. I need to feel safe again. In my own skin. In this house.
Anything you ask. Anything, Rachel. I want to give back what I stole from you. I want you to find your voice again, even if it means confronting me every single day.
I'm not here for pity. I'm here for growth. If we do this, it's step by step. No grand promises. No dramatic apologies. Just truth. Consistency. Faith.
I'll show up, Rach. Even when it's hard. Even when you don't want to see me. I'll fight for the version of us that honors God. Not dishonors Him with our pain. Then we begin. Slowly. Like strangers trying to rebuild a house we once lived in. One brick at a time. And if it collapses again, I'll walk away. But for now, we begin.
Iris.
Laura. Thank you for coming. I wasn't sure you'd be able to make it on such short notice.
Are you kidding? You said it was urgent, and coming from you, I knew it wasn't just gist. So, what's going on?
It's about a client of mine. Her name is Rachel.
Okay. Go on.
She reached out a few weeks ago, broken, terrified, but still clinging to hope that her marriage could be healed. Her husband, Andrew, is abusive, physically and emotionally. But he covers it with charm, money, and manipulation.
That classic script again. What's her situation now?
She agreed to counseling. At first, I saw a glimmer of hope. But Andrew has now missed 4 sessions. No concrete reason. No accountability. Rachel defends him sometimes, saying he's working, he's trying, and other times, she pulls out her frustration.
4 sessions? That's not forgetfulness. That's strategy. That man is playing her, Iris.
Exactly my worry. She's caught in a cycle of guilt and misplaced loyalty. She knows the pain. She remembers the bruises. But she's stuck in a delusion, clinging to the version of the man she hoped for. Sometimes, she even makes excuses for him. He's not always like that, or he had a rough childhood. She's internalizing his trauma and justifying his violence.
That's textbook. Emotional tethering, fear mixed with compassion. It traps women. Makes them believe love equals endurance. But love is not supposed to hurt.
Rachel is smart. She's resilient. But she's also tired. And her faith. It's deep. She truly wants to fix things. To make her marriage work.
That's the Nigerian woman's burden, Iris. Society sold us that lie, that our value lies in how much pain we can survive in silence. And if we walk away, we've failed.
I don't want Rachel to be another statistic. She's already wavering. Last week, she said she's starting to believe that maybe this is just her cross to carry.
No. We're not letting her carry that cross to the grave. We need to get her out. And fast, before the next slap is fatal.
That's why I called you. You have a voice, a platform. She might not listen to a counselor. But maybe, just maybe, she'll listen to someone who's fought publicly and fearlessly for women like her.
I'll meet her. Where is she now?
She's back at her husband's house. I know. So far, he hasn't hit her since the last fallout. I think that's why she still has hope. She fainted during that incident. Her friend helped her escape with the police. She refused to press charges. She decided to give him one last chance. So, she moved back in a few weeks ago. She says if it happens again, she'll be out for good.
It's always one last chance until it becomes the last breath. Listen, let's do this carefully. I don't want to spook her. Let's set up a meeting. Tell her I want to talk, not as an influencer, but as someone who's been there. Because I have. My father used to beat my mother every Sunday after church. And she stayed, for us. Until one day, she didn't make it.
Laura. I didn't know.
It's why I do what I do. I couldn't save my mum, but I will not stand by and watch another woman fade into silence. We'll talk to Rachel. We'll help her see clearly. But if she still wants to stay, we'll make sure she knows her exit doors are always open.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much.
This is the work. Influence isn't just about pretty photos and followers. It's about shifting mindsets and saving lives.
Amen to that.
Send me her number. Let's get her talking. And Iris, thank you for not giving up on her.
No woman deserves to be a prisoner in the name of love. Not on our watch.
Andrew, we need to talk. Seriously talk. Not just passing words or excuses.
What now, Rachel? I just got back from work. I'm tired.
Exactly. You're tired, but you can't even make time for the counseling sessions we agreed on. 4 appointments, Andrew. 4? And you miss everyone. Why? Because you don't want to come.
I have work. I told you that. This counseling thing, I've gone through it before. I told you. I'm not just deliberately missing it, I just need to stamp my feet on this promotion. I need to seal the deal. After which I'd go to counseling with you. Moreover, I don't think I'd be comfortable sharing so much with a stranger.
It's not about strangers telling you what to do. It's about us. About saving what we have.
But you don't seem to care. You don't care about me, or us. You just keep running away when it's hard. Don't put this all on me. You think I enjoy being dragged? You think if going to some therapist's office talking about my business with a stranger is the solution? I won't do it to make you happy? The timing is not right.
No, I don't think you want to fix this. You want to act like nothing is wrong until one day I just disappear. But I'm still here, Andrew. I'm tired of waiting for you to decide if you want to fight for us.
You think I'm the bad guy here? You think I want this? You don't know what it's like, being pushed and poked at all day by everyone wanting to fix me.
No, Andrew. I do know what it's like to hurt inside. I'm the one left with bruises on my body and my heart. You think I want to live like this? To beg for peace? To be scared in my own home? But I still believed in you. I still wanted to believe we could make it work.
You don't know what you're saying. You don't understand me. I said I'd make out time. I never said I won't go.
Then help me understand. Show me you want to try. Come to counseling. Talk to me honestly. Stop running.
I spend 8 hours in the office talking and talking. Honestly, I'm tired. Aren't you tired of nagging me, blaming me?
You promised you'd be committed. You promised you'd do whatever I want and need for us to fix it. But they are all talks, no action, no accountability, no commitment.
Says the almighty Rachel. All perfect and no flaws. The virtuous woman with no spot. Have you ever thought that maybe, if you never nagged this much, we wouldn't have been in this situation in the first place?
Don't you ever turn this on me. You know what, I don't think I can take this anymore.
Oh, you want to leave? Run away when it's hard. I'm so much for let's give us a chance.
You know, I've been so quiet for long, but I'm done with that.
Not again.
What is it?
I think it's Rachel and Andrew. Should we call someone?
Just another argument. Go back to sleep.
I'm leaving you for good. I want a divorce.
What?
Oh yes, I'm done with you, Andrew.
Who are you calling? Who are you calling at this hour, Rachel?
Linda. I need help.
Hello, Rachel.
You're not calling anyone. Stop being a child.
Says the whiny little guy who lacks self-esteem and feels like a man when he hits his wife. You're a monster. I won't let a man treat me badly and continue to live in shamble. I'm not spending any more time in this house.
Rachel, don't try me. I've been holding myself back since. Don't you ever call me a monster again. You ungrateful woman. After all I've done for you. I gave you everything, yet you just don't seem to be grateful. A million women evils you and wishes to be you.
Then go get one of those million women.
You have no control over your mouth, or else I'll help you control it.
Let go of me. Andrew, I'm done protecting you. I'm tired of hiding in pain while you pretend nothing is wrong.
You're not going anywhere. You are my wife, Rachel. You belong here. You think you can just call your friend and run?
Leave me alone. Let me go. This is not love. This is madness. Andrew.
Rachel. Rachel. No. No, no, no. Wake up. Please. Don't do this to me.
She hasn't read my texts. Not even a single tick. Rachel, where are you? Why would she leave the door open? Rachel. Ratch. It's me. Linda. Are you okay? Everywhere is so quiet. Jesus. Jesus Christ. Rachel. Rachel. No, no, no. This can't be happening. No, no. This can't be real. Rachel. Please, wake up. Wake up.
911. What's your emergency?
Hello. Hello, please. I need help. My friend. My friend is not breathing. She's cold. She's dead.
Please try to stay calm, ma'am. Can you confirm the address?
Number 14, Jasmine Close, Orchid Estate. Please come quickly.
Ambulance and police are on their way. Please don't touch anything. Stay on the line.
She's gone.
Can you tell us what happened?
I don't know. She called me last night. She sounded scared. And now she's gone.
We'll need crime scene investigators. There might have been a struggle here.
Please pick up. Come on, Iris, pick up.
Hello.
Iris. It's Rachel. She's gone. Andrew killed her. I found her lying cold in her living room.
What? No. No. Oh my God. Are you sure?
I just missed her call last night. And this morning, I came. And she was already gone.
I don't even know what to say. Did you call the police?
Yes. The ambulance came. But it was too late. She was dead when I got here. They're asking me questions now.
Linda, I'm on my way. Tell the officers everything you know. Don't hold back. We need justice for Rachel.
Okay. Okay. Please hurry.
Ma'am, I'm Officer Cornell. I need to ask you a few questions. Can we sit?
Yes. Of course.
Can you please tell me your full name and your relationship with the deceased?
Linda Shakwama. Rachel was... She was my best friend. Like a sister to me.
When was the last time you saw or spoke to her?
She called me last night. Around 9:30. I missed her call. Before then, we spoke in the morning and she complained about her husband and how she intended to leave. I told her to come stay with me, but she said she'd call me back.
Did she mention her husband, Mr. Andrew?
Yes. She said he was deliberately missing counseling. She was scared he might start hurting her again.
Had she reported previous incidents of abuse?
Yes. The last time they had a fallout, she called me and I came with police to rescue her. We found her on the floor, passed out. She didn't want to press charges. She had bruises before. She went to a counselor. The counselor and I tried to get her help. But...
Do you know Mr. Andrew's current whereabouts?
No. I tried calling him after I found Rachel, but his line wasn't connecting.
All right. We'll do everything we can to find him. This will be treated as a homicide case. We'll need your full statement at the station later.
She didn't deserve this. She tried. So hard. And still.
I'm sorry, Miss Linda. We will find him.
Hello? Iris. Is everything okay?
Laura. It's Rachel.
What about Rachel?
She's gone. She's dead, Laura.
What? What do you mean she's dead?
Her body was found this morning. Her friend, the one who first introduced her to me, found her. She said Rachel tried calling her last night, but they didn't get to talk. She decided to stop by before work. And she found her lifeless in her apartment.
No. No, no, no. Not Rachel. But she was okay. She was just recovering. We were even planning to get her out of there. I even thought of starting a foundation in her name. Iris, are you sure? Is this confirmed?
Yes, it's confirmed. The police are already at the scene. We don't know if it was suicide or something else. But Laura, I can't shake the feeling this isn't random.
This is getting out of hand. 2 women. Dead. First Shira. Now Rachel? This isn't coincidence. This is a pattern. A system failing again and again.
And we keep telling them, these women are not just statistics. They were breathing, living, loving people. Rachel was trying to fight. She was trying to heal. But this silence kills.
We can't let this go quietly, Iris. We can't. We're taking this public. I want a press conference by this evening. We'll call the commissioner, every media house, every activist. They want to bury our voices. Let's make sure the world hears them scream.
Yes. For Rachel. They deserved protection. Not posthumous justice.
We'll get them justice, Iris. We will. Even if it's the last thing we ever do.